broken screen. You're the prettiest thing that I've ever seen. Sitting 3 rows down, laughing with your friends, and I'm rehearsing lines where the story never ends. You look right through me like a pane of glass. Just another shadow as the minutes pass. And I know it's a long shot, a flicker in the dark, trying to catch a flame from a dying little spark. Standing in the corner, watching you dance, living on the ghost of a chance. Yeah, the ghost of a chance. I know your favorite coffee, I know how you smile. I've been memorizing your steps for a mile, but you don't even know the color of my eyes. I'm just a background face under heavy skies, building up a kingdom made of standard text, hoping that tomorrow I'm the one you notice next. But I know it's a long shot, a flicker in the dark, trying to catch a flame from a dying little spark. Standing in the corner, watching you dance, living on the ghost of a chance. Yeah, the ghost of a chance. Is it better to love a phantom in my head than to face the quiet of the words left unsaid? I'm perfectly happy just breathing your air, even if you never know that I am standing there. 'Cause I know it's a long shot, a flicker in the dark, trying to catch a flame from a dying little spark. Standing in the corner, watching you dance, living on the ghost of a chance. Yeah, the ghost of a chance. Just a ghost, a shadow on the wall, hoping that you catch me if I fall. Rainy time, missing you. Rainy time, missing you. The sky is turning gray tonight. The city lights are washing out of sight. I'm standing here beneath the storm, remembering when your touch was warm. And another teardrop hits the floor. Oh, I hear the thunder knocking at my door. The clouds are heavy just like my heart. Ever since we drifted apart, flashbacks in the pouring rain, dancing through the joy and pain. I hear your voice in every drop, and this longing just won't stop. Yeah, the storm is crashing through. It's a rainy time, and I'm missing you. body is my relief. Flashbacks in the pouring rain, dancing through the joy and pain. I hear your voice in every drop, and it's long and just won't stop. Yeah, the storm is crashing through. It's a rainy time, and I'm missing you. I'm missing you. I can't stop.
Bring the thunder.
Yeah, it's a rainy time, and I'm still missing you, missing you. Ooh, I'm missing you. We used to sit so close, our shadows would intertwine, sharing a single heartbeat, drinking the cheapest wine. Now we're sitting on the same velvet cushion row, but there's a freezing canyon stretching up below. I look at the profile of your familiar face and feel completely lost in this crowded, empty space. You're scrolling on your phone, I'm staring at the floor. Both of us guarding the keys to a locked up door. The air is thick with words we choose to hide away, 1,000 heavy secrets that we'll never say. We look like a portrait of a happy golden pair, but we're just two statues holding nothing but glare. And it's a room full of strangers under one ceiling tonight. Two separate universes giving up the losing fight. We look so familiar, but we're miles apart, choking on the distance of a frozen heart. How did we turn a palace that we spent years to build into a cold gallery where the fire got killed? Yeah, a room full of strangers. I reach across the fabric used to know you so, before the quiet took over and swallowed us whole. It's a polite kind of torture. Turn off the lamp, close both your eyes, sleeping next to a stranger as the old love dies. A room full of strangers. You invited me over, said you're making a feast, a celebration for 2 weeks at least. I brought the wine that you always prefer, and I dressed up a little just in case you cured. You opened the door with a smile so bright, but I saw the extra setting in the light. There were 3 glasses polished, 3 plates in a row, and a look in your eyes that I've come to know. You didn't ask me to stay for a quiet romance. You wanted a witness to your brand new dance. The doorbell rang and my heart hit the floor as you ran past me to open the door. I've got a seat at your table, but it's for someone else. I'm just a casual friend, pulling books from your shelves. I'm pouring the wine while you look in his eyes, passing the salt through my heavy disguise. Sitting so close but a mountain apart, a guest at the dinner that's breaking my heart. I listen to how you two met in the spring. I watch how you laugh at his every little thing. You lean across me to hand him his plate, and I smile through the torture of playing the weight. You tell him the jokes that I taught you last year, while I swallow the silence and choke back a tear. I've got a seat at your table, but it's for someone else. I'm just a casual friend, pulling books from your shelves. I'm pouring the wine while you look in his eyes, passing the salt through my heavy disguise. Sitting so close but a mountain apart, a guest at the dinner that's breaking my heart. Should I make an excuse? Should I say I must go? Or just sit here politely and put on the show? It's a cruel kind of honor to be kept in your life as the trusted bystander who watches the knife. I've got a seat at your table, but it's for someone else. I'm just the background noise up on your shelves. I'm raising my glass while you look in his eyes, drowning apart. The third wheel at dinner that's breaking my heart. Dinner is over, I say my goodbyes, you hold his hand. Underneath the porch lights, thanks for the seat. Thanks for the seat. We stood on the shoreline under the haze, counting the seconds and chasing the days. You held onto my jacket to block out the chill, and for just one small second the whole world stood still. You looked in my lips like you might make a move, and I thought we were sliding right into the groove. But the wind took a turn and you shifted your gaze, stepping right back to your comfortable ways. You laughed it all off as a cold winter breeze, leaving me shaking and weak at the knees. So close to the edge of a beautiful start, before you put distance back into my heart. And I was almost your tomorrow, almost your home, almost the person you called on the phone. We were one look away from a lifetime of us, one breath away from a beautiful rush. But almost don't keep me warm in the night. I was almost your forever, but not quite. Now I sit in the margins of stories you tell, the trusted companion who wishes you well. I watch you slip into another one's arms, giving away all your secrets and charms. And I wonder if you ever look back at that coast and think of the version of us we lost most. 'Cause for goodbye. I was almost your forever. Just a near miss, a page left unturned. Almost your forever. Just a lesson I learned. I'm standing on the shoreline where the dark water meets the sand, holding on to nothing but the chill across my hand. The tide is pulling backward, whispering a steady drone, leaving me with secrets that I carry all alone. I look out at the horizon where the blue begins to blur, drowning in the memory of who we used to be. What if I'd stayed that night instead of running for the train? What if I'd reached out to shelter you from the rain? What if the words we didn't say were the ones we needed most, before we turned our kingdom into a solitary ghost? Every single wave that crashes down upon the shore is another broken question knocking at my door. And I'm sailing on an ocean of what is tonight, looking for a harbor in the pale blue light. The deep water tragedy of vast and endless space, chasing down the shadow of your beautiful face. The currents are heavy and the storm is starting to rise, lost in the reflection of your dark unwritten skies. Yeah, an ocean of what ifs. I find a message in a bottle buried deep inside my mind, full of all the promises that we left behind. We had the sails ready, we had the perfect breeze, before we let the cold wind bring us to our knees. Now I'm navigating waters where the compass doesn't spin, wondering exactly where the empty spaces went. And I'm sailing on an ocean of what ifs tonight, looking for her in the pale blue light. A deep water tragedy of vast and endless space, chasing down the shadow of your beautiful face. The currents are heavy and the turn the ship around? Can we find the old shore? Or are we destined to be separate islands evermore? The water is deep and the bottom is cold, guarding all the stories that we never got to unfold. I am completely submerged. Oh, I'm drowning in an ocean of what ifs right now, screaming at the waves that break across the bow. A vast universe of regret that I cannot hide, shattering the anchor that was holding me inside. Yeah, the tide is pulling heavy, but the memories stay. I am just a passenger who cannot sail away from the ocean the water. The water calms down. The horizon goes dark. Just an endless blue, where you left your mark. An ocean of what ifs. I'm vacuuming the car on a quiet afternoon, trying to clean out the dust of last June. I move the front seat forward to get beneath the floor and find a silver wrapper tucked beside the door. A tiny piece of plastic from a late night candy bar, waking up the spirits sleeping in this car. I lean my head back on the worn out fabric square, remembering the rainy nights we used to spend back there. We didn't have a place of our own to call home, so we parked by the river under the starlight dome. Windows fogged up from the heat of our breath, talking about a future that we love to death. And it's just backseat memories hitting me fast, stuck in the rearview, staring at the past. We were young, we were reckless, we had nowhere to go, just a cheap indie stereo playing soft and slow. Now the front seat is empty and the highway is cold, mourning the story that we never got to unfold. Yeah, backseat memory. I can still hear the pattern of the rain on the roof, a beautiful rhythm that was our only proof. You'd curl up your legs in your oversized vest, view my shoulder as a place to rest. We traded the world for 2 meters space and found our own heaven in a hidden place. And it's backseat memories hitting me fast, stuck in the rearview, staring at the past. We were young, we were reckless, we had nowhere to go, just a cheap indie stereo playing soft and slow. Now the front seat is empty and the highway is cold, mourning the story that we never got to unfold. of yesterday. Oh, it's just backseat memories burning on my mind, chasing the paradise that we left behind. Windows fogged up in the middle of the night, holding on to shadows till the morning light. Yeah, the engine is running, but I'm frozen in place, drowning in the ghost of your beautiful face. Turn off the ignition, step out of the car. Just an empty space where we used to start. Backseat memories. You sit across from me at the candlelit table, telling me a story that is perfectly stable. You smile so sweet as you spin out the thread, where you were staying and the things that you said. And if I didn't know the truth, if I hadn't seen the text, I'd be falling for the script of what you're planning next. It's an art form, really, how you keep your composure while you're locking up the doors to prevent any disclosure. Your eyes are like diamonds, your voice is like silk, pouring out excuses like a glass of warm milk. You paint a masterpiece out of a terrible crime, swearing your devotion for the rest of our time. I watch your lips move and I'm almost amazed at how you keep me standing in a beautiful day. You're a beautiful liar, a master of disguise, burning down our kingdom with your cinematic eyes. You wrap up the betrayal in a velvet cliche, selling me a fantasy while you're walking away. I'm drowning in the poetry you used to cover us, watching all your golden words turn back into dust. Yeah, beautiful I catch the faint scent of a different perfume, lingering like smoke in our shared bedroom room. But when I confront you, you just soften your face and blame my anxiety for breaking our space. You turn it on till I'm apologizing too, for doubting the illusion that is centered on you. Yeah, you're a beautiful liar, a master of disguise, burning down our kingdom with your cinematic eyes. You wrap up the betrayal in a velvet cliche, selling me a fantasy while you're walking away. I'm drowning in the poetry you used to cover us, watching all your golden words turn back into dust. In a beautiful lie. Do I smile back? Do I play along with the scene, pretend that our universe is perfectly clean? Or do I pull the curtain back and reveal the design and watch you scramble to rewrite the final line? It's a tragic kind of theater that we're trapped inside. Oh, you're a beautiful liar and the curtain is down, burning all the bridges to this lonely town, screaming at the masterpiece made out of a lie, waving you goodbye under a heavy gray sky. Yeah, your words are like poison wrapped in a sweet design, and I am finally stepping completely off the line. Beautiful lie. beautiful lies left for you to say. We spent the evening talking in circles again, trying to find a place where the lovers turn to friends. You kissed my cheek before you stepped into the night, a frozen gesture under the flickering streetlight. It was supposed to be a sweet, polite goodbye, but the sugar dissolved under a heavy sky. I'm sitting on the counter staring at the floor, listening to the echo of your car door. The sweetness of our history is turning into ash, a sudden realization in a sudden crash. Every beautiful word you ever said to me is twisting into something that I didn't wanna see. And it's a bitter aftertaste lingering on my tongue, the final chapter of the song that we sung. We burned through the honey, we drank all the wine. Now I'm left with the poison at the end of the line. A beautiful memory going up in smoke, leaving me with a flavor that makes me choke. I remember the mornings of strawberries and cream, when we were living inside a perfect dream. But tonight the coffee tastes like copper and rust, and all of our gold has decayed into dust. You left a parting gift of vinegar and lace, and a cold expression that I cannot erase. And it's a bitter aftertaste lingering on my tongue, the final chapter of the song that we sung. We burned through the honey, we drank all the wine. Now I'm left with the poison at the end of the line. A beautiful memory going up in smoke, leaving me with a flavor that makes me choke. Go, 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 go. How do I wash it out? How do I cleanse the palate when your memory hits like a heavy wooden mallet? Every sweet thing we shared is a lie in reverse, a beautiful blessing that turned into a curse. Oh, it's a bitter aftertaste burning down my throat, watching the ruins of the promises we wrote. We burned through the honey, we drank all the wine. Now I'm choking on the venom at the end of the line. Yeah, the sweetness is gone, the sentiment died, left with nothing but the sting of the tears I cried. Nothing sweet left, just the medicine of truth, a bitter aftertaste of you. paper sitting by the front door, and a roll of packing tape lying on the hardwood floor. I'm wrapping up the dishes that we bought in July, trying not to wet the bubble wrap with every tear I cry. Your corner of the closet is an empty gray square, just a row of plastic hangers holding nothing but air. I write your name in Sharpie on the side of a crate, labeling the history that turned into weight. Books and vinyl records from the living room shelf. I'm packing up your half just to find my own self. But every heavy corner that I tape up tight is a little piece of us that's disappearing from sight. And it's cardboard boxes and broken hearts, tearing down a kingdom into separate parts. Packing up the memories, taping up the pain, trying to organize the wreckage of a sudden hurricane. I'm boxing up the life we spent 3 years to start, lost in cardboard boxes and a broken heart. Yeah, a broken heart. I found the matching keychains from my first trip away, buried at the bottom of a drawer labeled miscellaneous gray. I held them for a second before I threw them in the bin, realizing this is where the empty spaces begin. The living room is echoes, the bedroom is bare, just the outlines on the carpet where the bed used to share. And it's cardboard boxes and broken hearts, tearing down a kingdom into separate parts. Packing up the memories, taping up the pain, trying to organize the wreckage of a sudden hurricane. I'm boxing up the life we spent 3 years to start, lost in cardboard boxes and a broken heart. Truck, no, it's carrying a ghost to the brand new apartment on the other side of the coast. How do you label a box full of shattered dreams when everything we built is bursting at the seams? It's too heavy for a single person to lift. Oh, it's cardboard boxes and broken hearts, watching as our start, choking on the dust of a broken heart. Marker on the cardboard, slide it down the floor.